Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Joe and Fo Kitchen, where we just enjoy food. So let's enjoy some delicious, rich Jamaican style chicken soup. I have two large bone-in skinless chicken breasts that I have already washed. These are pretty much the size of my hands, just to give you some perspective. Together they are almost 2 pounds, so these are about 8 ounces each. I'm just gonna cut them up into chunks, not too small though, because they're gonna break down even further once you start cooking them. Now, you can use any part of the chicken you like to make the soup. I personally like to use the chicken breast for a number of reasons, mainly because I'm more intentional about adding more protein in my diet, and the soup is more filling, especially if I'm making it for dinner. I'm going to lightly season the chicken. That's the key to making your soup flavorful. Add flavor in stages. You can season however you like. I'm just going to add a little bit of all-purpose seasoning, some salt, black pepper, and a bit of my green seasoning. And then set that aside for at least an hour, or you can prep the rest of the ingredients while the chicken marinates. So for my ground provisions, or root vegetables as some people call it, I'll be using some Irish potatoes, coco, and yellow yam for this recipe. As you can see here, the yam is frozen, which is okay. My friend gave me a lot of it from his farm, so I had to freeze some to preserve it. One important point that I like to make is that I'm not going to defrost the yam before I cook it. Not all the way at least, just a little bit in order for me to cut them up. And the reason for this is that the texture will change to a gummy consistency, which we don't want. And feel free to add or subtract whatever provisions you like. You don't have to be limited to whatever I'm using here. For the vegetables, I have some pumpkin, sweet corn, chocho or chayote, okra, and carrot. I know my chocho looks very rough, but I promise you, once I peel the skin off, it's still good as new. I don't typically add okra to my soup unless I'm making fish tea, but I got these from my neighbor yesterday and I wanted to use them ASAP so I don't forget them and then they go bad. So I'm just going to throw them in. The good part about making soup is that it's pretty versatile. I'm using a lot of pumpkin because I want a nice rich soup with a nice golden color. This here is 2 pounds. You can add less, anywhere from 1.5 to 2 pounds is fine for this recipe. Again, feel free to add or subtract whatever vegetables you like. I'm going to finally dice some onion, garlic, and smash a little bit of pimento. Remember, we're seasoning in layers. And then to my water that's been heating on the stove, I'm going to add the chicken, pumpkin, and the seasonings that we just chopped. Then we're going to cover and leave that to boil for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, you can already see the nice rich color that the soup is developing. I'm going to now go in with my provisions, i.e. the yellow yam and the dasheen, which I have cut into bite-sized pieces. I'm not adding in the Irish potatoes as yet because they are a lot softer and they cook a lot faster. I'm also going to go ahead and add my soup mix and then leave that to cook for another 5 to 10 minutes, mainly because the yam is frozen and I want to give it a little bit more time to defrost. After that, I'm going to add all the remaining vegetables, including the Irish potato. If you want, you could add all the ground provision and vegetables in at once. I add them in stages because I like when my vegetables have some structure. I don't like to overcook them too much. And while those cook, I'm going to go ahead and knead my dumplings. To a bowl, we're adding some all-purpose flour, a little cornmeal, and a pinch of salt. Mix well, and then gradually add some water until everything comes together, and then knead until the dough is formed. Then you're going to pinch off little pieces of the dough and then shape your dumplings. I like to do 2 shapes. The long ones are what we call spinners. And the round ones. Use any of these or both if you like. After that, all the remaining ingredients go in I'm going to add a little bit more salt. Remember to salt according to your taste. Some fresh thyme, a nice big scotchy pepper, thanks to my neighbor, and some scallion. Then cover and let everything cook down on medium to medium low heat for about 20 minutes or so, or until the soup is to your desired consistency and everything is cooked to your liking. Bear in mind that this soup is very rich and thick, so the longer you cook it, the thicker it gets. One thing about Caribbean people, we're gonna have soup no matter what season it is. We don't care if we're in the middle of summer. As a nutritionist, I recommend keeping this one in rotation. It's so delicious and nutritious. I like to make a big pot like this because it's great for meal prep and I can have extra for lunch or if I want to have something light. And it freezes very well too. Don't forget to give this video a like. The recipe is below as usual. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, live life to the fullest and just enjoy food.